Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. So I was gonna play the audio from this video, but I decided just to talk about it. Just talk about it on my own. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you have seen this video that's making its rounds around the internet streets, where basically you had, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna say in this video what a lot of people ain't gonna want to hear, but I'm not finna sugarcoat this because at the end of the day, it's just time to tell the truth and really stop beating around the bush and playing these games and trying to be soft shoe when it comes to addressing these type of subjects. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna say what need to be said, and I'm not worried about people having an issue or being pissed off, because I'm gonna say what need to be said and how I feel about this particular subject. And this is just real talk. Take it however you want, but I'm about to basically speak on this. Now, in case you guys don't know, there's a video that's uh making its way around the internet streets where basically you have a woman that came from who knows where. The way she it sound like she possibly came from Northern California, or I didn't really hear a country accent. Maybe best case scenario, maybe she from you know what I'm saying, maybe the Midwest or something, but she sound like she from the West Coast, and she might be from where I'm from, the Bay Area or something. But basically, there is a guy, and he put her on blast too. Basically, there is a guy, he basically took a woman back to the airport after flying her out to LA from wherever she came from. And it appears that basically he dropped her off at the airport. Now they saying he canceled her flight. I don't know how true that is, but he at least took her back to the airport. And then the whole time he's taking her back to the airport, she's, basically talking a whole bunch of junk, you know, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. And I really listened to the whole premise of the conversation. I really listened to what he was saying and what she was saying, and I'm going to give my honest analysis of this. And basically, this man flew this lady to Los Angeles. I guess he got his own place or whatever the case may be. And he flew her out there. And basically, they had been talking for 2 months. And basically, you know, according to him, he gets her out there, and she basically, she don't want to, she don't want to give up the cheeks. She don't want to give up that water. So basically, the dude got pissed off, and he basically took her back to the airport. And the whole time she's saying, "Oh, you lame. Oh, what? I'm supposed to just give up my coochie and all this kind of stuff." Okay, listen, we both adults here. I'm gonna tell you what I think she did, maybe. But at the end of the day, that girl knew damn well what that dude wanted. And he was saying, "Hey, we was FaceTiming, you was showing me body parts and all this kind of stuff." So it's natural to think, "Hey, I'm gonna fly you out here, we gonna get down." And for her to act like she couldn't understand why he was mad and why he thought he was gonna get some, she just playing stupid. And I'm gonna tell you right now, she lucky that dude was nice enough to at least take her to the airport, because some dudes would have drove her somewhere out yonder, because LA is pretty big. She lucky dude didn't take her to Burbank or something, or take her to, Long Beach or something, and tell her to get out the car, or go to a gas station and say, "Hey, could you go, could you go get me, give her a couple of dollars, say, could you get me a soda," and just drive off. At least he took her to the airport. He basically told her, "You on your own." But at the end of the day, for her to try to play dumb, because that's basically what she was doing, trying to play dumb and trying to play the, "Oh, you expect me to give you some. I mean, the dude flew you down there. Okay, and don't and for you chicks that's gonna come here talking that purity, oh well, she was supposed to just give him some because he flew. Yeah, hell yeah. Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100. If a dude, and from a women's perspective too, I know women that then flew dudes to where they at, and they basically say, hey, you know, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. That's already been discussed. And then, like I said, she playing these games and stuff. This man did spent his hard-earned money. He didn't bought you a plane ticket and all this stuff. And of course he thinking he gonna get some. You didn't made it look like he was going, you didn't gave him the indication that he gonna get some. First of all, you shouldn't, if you knew you wasn't gonna do that, you should have told him straight up, okay, well, I'll come down there and see you, but you know, we ain't gonna do nothing. You could have saved time and money, that dude's money, but you came down there, you wanted to get a free trip to LA. You was trying to freeload, and basically dude wasn't having it. And he took her ass right back to the airport because at the end of the day, she was playing games. But let me tell you what I think she was possibly trying to do. I think she was going to try to give him the shaft. I think what she came down there for, she used him to get flew down there. And I think that she already had somebody else in mind. I think she was going to ditch him to go hang out with her actual plan A. And basically she probably couldn't get in contact with the dude. So basically she was mad because she couldn't get in contact with the dude. So she took it out on dude and basically decided, okay, I'm going to play games. And basically the dude was like, okay, since you doing that, you got to go. That should already be established. So like I said, she used the dude to get a free trip to LA. And for her to act like she don't understand why dude mad and saying he lame and all that stuff. Actually, she's lame. If the dude wanted to talk to her, y'all could have just continued to talk on online or FaceTime or whatever the case. You knew why the dude flew you down there. But this is the type of stuff that women like her like to do. That's what I think she was going to try to do. I think she was going to ditch this dude for somebody else. And basically she couldn't find a dude. But to her surprise, dude was like, oh, okay, I'll see what you're trying to do. Okay, well, you can go back to wherever you came from. You can't be mad at that dude for doing that. Because if it was on the flip side, if a girl did that to a dude, I can't be mad at her. Because at the same time, that's the same thing with these girls. They sometimes bring these dudes in and they let them stay with them. And then these dudes be doing all kind of goofy shit. And then they end up putting them out. Well, that's his place. If he tell you got to go, you got to go. Why is it when a woman tell a man he need to leave, he need to leave? But when the dude tell the girls she need to leave, all of a sudden, oh, that's wrong. He out of pocket. Like I said, she knew the game. She knew the play. Like I said, she was just trying to come there and freeload, get a free trip. And like I said, don't give me that shit about, oh, so she's supposed to just give him some. Like I said before, she should have just told the dude straight up she wasn't going to do that. She, you know what I'm saying? She played the dude and she was trying to play games with the dude. You know what I'm saying? She, you know, she was trying to play the modern woman game and it backfired on her. Because like I said, some dudes would have kicked her ass out the house and just said, okay, get out my house. She already knew what was up. And to try to make it look like dude is out of pocket and out of luck. Like I said, this man just spent his hard-earned money. Okay? And I can see, and this is the thing that a lot of women do. They don't have no problem asking a dude that they just met for money and all that kind of stuff. But then when a dude asks them for some cat, then all of a sudden they, oh, So you coming at me like I'm a prostitute? Well, you coming at me like you won. You present yourself like you won because you don't know me, but you got your hands in my pocket. That's just real talk. That's just that's just real talk. This is the type of woman, like I said, that she probably dressed provocative and goes places and all that kind of stuff and want people to look at her. And then when they look at her and then they come at her a certain way, she can't understand why they talking to her that way or coming at her in a certain way. So like I said, she knew to play. She knew to play. Now I'm glad that he took her to the airport and he didn't, do nothing scandalous to her. But to be honest with y'all women, that ain't the type of game that you want to play. Especially you didn't got flu somewhere. You got flu somewhere, and if you ain't familiar with that area and you trying to play games, because that's all she was doing, and saying the dude was lame and all that stuff, and then she calling the dude out his name and all that stuff. Like I said before, you already know what's up. But that's what I think she was going to do. She was going to try to give him the shaft. She was going to use him to get down there, and she was going to go kick it with another nigga. And I guess the dude didn't respond to her. I know this type of game. Like I said before, I'm 47 years old. I'm about to be 48. I done seen this kind of stuff before. Hey, I done got played, and I done played people too. So from a dude that then received it as well as, you know what I'm saying, dished it out, I know to play. Just like I done had girls that just said, hey, you know what I'm saying? Everybody then did a little traveling to, do the do and stuff. I used to do, you know what I'm saying? I used to travel, go places. And it would already be established. If the girl say, hey, why don't you come down here? You know what I'm saying? That's already been established. I had one girl tell me straight up, come down here. I'll be like, well, I'm tired. Just come down here. I'll give you gas money to come down here. But you live like an hour and 30 minutes. I got you on gas. Now, if you come down here, you got to give up the D. I was like, well, okay. Well, since, I'm a little, I'll go, it's already been established. So, like I said before, she was just bullshitting. She was bullshitting. That's on her. Now, like I said, I'm glad the dude didn't snap. Because like I said, some dudes would have snapped. You don't play them type of games with dudes. Don't try to play them games. You come down here on this dude's dime and then you acting like you don't know what's up. She knew what's up. She just called herself getting down there. Like I said before, if you didn't then show this dude, cat pics and tata pics, of course, like I said, of course. If he telling you he finna fly you down there, what you think he trying to do? I done had girls say, hey, I'm coming down here. I'm going to fly into town. I'm going to come see you. Okay. They tell me straight up. That's already discussed. So you know what's going to happen. She know what's going to happen. But I don't play them kind of games anyway. I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying, make a lady come down here. She spend her money. She jump on a plane. She come down here and then I'm playing stupid. You know what I'm saying? That goes both ways. If a girl come down here to see you, she didn't pay her money to get on an airplane and all that kind of stuff, or the girl then flew you somewhere and you doing so, okay, you already know what's up. Y'all both adults. Like I said, I'm co-ed. You know what's up. So that lady, she was full of it. So, like I said before, she lucky the dude took her to the airport. Now they saying he canceled her flight. I don't know whether that haven't been confirmed, but for her to sit up there and try to act like she don't get it and calling the dude lame and all this kind of stuff, and yeah, you're right. It is your body. It is your body, just like it's his money. But don't play them games like you don't know why the dude is upset and why you know what I'm saying. Y'all both adults. You know what was up. You knew the nigga didn't fly you down there to talk. So stop it. But anyway, I just wanted to give my 2 cents on the situation. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.